Hello everyone, this is Jan's Mix and here is my fourth speed painting for my let's play of Touhou Luna Nights. It is obviously for the thumbnail for the fourth chapter, which is basically the clock tower with various cogwheels and mainly guillotines and stuff. And here I'm already making a sketch of Sakuya. This time it will be again a cartoonish, but similarly like the number 2. And here you can see I was not sure about the pose which I want to make. I made several adjustments. However, this is basically exactly what the sketch is for. Like, you can pretty simply repair and correct stuff, and just to use your imagination a little to know or expect how it's gonna look like. And when you are happy with that, you start with line art. And yeah, I was not really sure about the pose I want to make. However, then I simply took a screenshot of the game, and I came to the decision that it would be the best simply to go with the position very similar to one which she makes in the game, instead of trying to come with something original. And here I'm already line arting the hair. The hair of Sakuya is always a pretty fun to make, those ponytails. And yeah, and here comes the neck. And of course, for all my speed paints, I'm almost all the time using references. And the reference for this one actually was my second speed paint, where there's also like a cartoonish version of Sakuya in the second stage, just with a different position. I used that reference because I wanted to make the art's consistent regarding the clothes, etc. And in this position, she's obviously just holding the clock and thus stopping the time. And yeah, here with feet, I was a little bit unsure. Like, it can be a little hard to line art those calves correctly. And yeah, the position she makes is a little bit funny. However, now we are actually going for the line art again, palish skin for Sakuya, and there later on I will be doing the shading. However, with shading I didn't go with much detail in this one, and later you're gonna see why. Anyway, her maid dress, and yes, of course, I forgot to make this green tie. However, I pretty much like the colors, and basically Sakuya's like base colors are white/silver and blue for the clothes, and a little bit of greenish for her ponytails on her hair and for her tie. Overall, I was finished with Sakuya's sketch, like the body, in like half of the time, which I think it's fine. Now, as for the background, I made a pretty simple sketch, and I was simply simplifying the background from the Luna Nights stage 4, which is basically the clock tower. It is quite similar to clock tower levels from Castlevania games, like a lot of cogwheels, lot of guillotines, lot of spinning things. And yeah, for the ground I made a really simple bricks. I on purpose didn't keep the exact ratio or the spacing between the bricks, because I wanted to make it more cartoonish. However, I added really simple shades so it looks more lively and actually more resembling to the actual game. And yeah, the stairs the stairs in this level are indeed quite funny, like just this 45-degree line with rectangles on it, resembling stairs apparently. Okay, anyway, now I'm doing actually the guillotine, which is like briefly presented here in a pretty simplistic way, like just a centric circles, and of course only the part of it is cut out. And I'm making some shading on it, so it won't look completely bland. In the actual game, there is actually some blood on it. However, I actually wanted to avoid it in the art. And now I'm already doing the background. I was thinking if I should use some tower which are in the background in the actual game. However, this background is not that important here, so I just make it like this. And here you can see I needed to darken it, make it darker, so the elements in the foreground actually stand out. And this is I would say very important when you are doing an art like this. Always you need to make objects in the foreground and stand out from the background, and in this case it is pretty visible. And in the game design, by the way, it is even more important, and the game itself does quite a good job with that. However, yeah, now I'm already shading. As I said earlier, I'm doing a very simple shades, and you will see why. And yeah, also you will see why I didn't completely draw the eyes yet. And yeah, now I'm shading the hair, and it will come pretty soon. And boom, had such a special effect. Yeah, invert colors just for this area, because I obviously wanted to catch the moment where Sakuya stopped the time and added her red eyes, because she has them in the game where she's doing it, and it was kind of cool. So this is the final outcome. Be sure to leave me a comment and some feedback if you have any, and if you would be interested in seeing me doing the actual playthrough, the link is in the video. Have a nice day.